Buongiorno a tutti and welcome to Monza, where the last European meeting of the World Touring Car Championship is taking place this weekend on the super-fast Autodromo di Monza, round 19 and 20 of the WTCC. The championship is still open with Rob Huff in fourth position in the driver's standing. Like they already did in Imola 2 weeks ago, Alain Menu and Nicola Larini are going to help their teammate this weekend. The three drivers have been confirmed for the 09 championship, a record fifth consecutive season for the same team of drivers. But the Musketeers are going to be four in the last three races of the season thanks to the addition of a Ford Chevrolet Lacetti driven by Japanese driver Manabu Oribo. He is here in Monza to learn before helping the team on home ground in Japan at Okayama for the next round of the WTCC. That shows how good is the team spirit in the Chevrolet camp. On track, the action is very exciting indeed, with the slipstream here in Monza playing an essential role in the performance, which means teamwork is very, very important, and you are going to see on track how the Chevrolet boys are going at full speed. End of qualifying, the session has been dominated by the Seat Turbo Diesel on the top four spot of the starting grid, with Ivan Müller, the championship leader, on pole position. Then Augusto Farfus for BMW in P5, and the first Chevrolet, Nicola Larini, on home ground on the sixth place. Rob Huff will start in ninth, Alain Menu seventh, just behind Nicola. So the teamwork didn't completely work as planned, but at least the three Chevrolets are in the top 10. With Nicola Larini, after a strong performance, P6 in qualifying, Nicola. Teamwork was impressive again, but of course it's not easy to manage that around the Monza track.
No, I think until the last lap everything was going well. Unfortunately, there was a yellow flag at second chicane. Honestly, I avoided to crash because one Seat was coming from another side. I didn't know from where. Anyway, the lap before was good. Did a very fast lap, not enough to stay middle of the set. They are really strong as usual in the circuit as last year, but I'm confident because last year had the same situation, Seat in front, and then in the race went well. I tried to push hard after the first row.
So we can hope for a good result tomorrow on home ground for you. Are the Seat going to struggle in the race, tyre wear? Do you hope to be able to fight them?
No, it was a story of last year, but after they won the race, so I think they have no problem everywhere. They are strong in any circumstances. So, but I try to win my first race, as usual.
Eric, three Chevrolet in the top 10, but not high up the grid as expected.
Well, we knew we would all suffer from a yellow fever this weekend, and it has turned into reality. So having the car right behind the yellow train is is a good start for the race for the weekend for Chevrolet. Now we have Rob in P9. We were actually hoping to put him a little bit further up there, but it simply didn't work out with the traffic. We were playing some strategy with the tow and the slipstream, you know, and but to do that you need also some luck, which we didn't have. But let's see what tomorrow brings.
Yeah, it may work in race 2 for Rob instead of race 1.
Yeah, well, let's see. Race 1 is a race of itself with maybe a lot of events happening, and let's hope Rob can get some good order for race 2 during race 1.
We've seen good team spirit between the drivers, Eric, in this qualifying session, both Imola and here. Now the 3 drivers are going to stay with Chevrolet next year. Does it help to make the atmosphere even better?
Oh yes, of course. It is a very great relief for the drivers to know what they will be doing the next year, and it's very good for us to keep this same trio, because they have been with us since the beginning, and they will for sure help us when we will introduce the crews in WTCC.
Talking about next year, what can you say about the new car, the Chevrolet Cruze?
We will change. We will introduce the Chevrolet Cruze in racing as of the first race, hopefully. That will all depend on homologation. So it's a big challenge and a lot of work over the winter to develop the Cruze into a truly race car and race winner, hopefully.
Hit of the day today is the fact that we have a 4th Chevrolet car entered here in the Monza race, and that will be the case also in Japan and in China for the last 2 rounds of the championship, thanks to Manabu Oribo driving this car from Chevrolet Sweden. First experience in WTCC. What do you think of the championship?
Very, very good race, WTCC. In Japan, many fun. Good driver, good car, good season. Thank you.
So you hope for the race in Okayama to be able to help the team doing a good show there?
Yes, of course. In Okayama, Japan circuit, many try. If cheap, help team.
Good. So it will be his home race on the Okayama track in a few weeks' time. And of course, the 4 Chevrolet there will be very helpful for the entire team.